Whoever said that silence is golden wasn't a passenger in a car with an unsafe driver. The National Road Safety Foundation wants you to know that you have a responsibility to speak up.
And to get that message across, we traveled to Aberdeen, South Dakota.
My name's Caitlin Ryan, and I'm a junior at Central High School.
Caitlin is a member of Aberdeen's chapter of SAD, Students Against Destructive Decisions. The organization's vision is to create a healthier and safer world, one positive decision at a time.
I joined SAD because a lot of my friends were involved, and they said that they were doing really good things in our community and helping each other out.
One of those good things is partnering with the NRSF. SAD chapters across the country are invited to enter the Driving Skills 101 PSA contest. Every year, a different aspect of traffic safety is chosen. For example, speeding, tailgating, or driver distraction.
The reminiscence of your kids lingers in the dark. Watch out!
This year's topic focused on those not sitting in the driver's seat.
We want passengers to speak up and make sure the driver in the vehicle they're in is driving safely.
To help Caitlin create the PSA, the NRSF sent a professional TV crew to work with her.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm David. I'll be pointing cameras at you all day long.
Sounds good. And that's Rick. He'll also be pointing cameras at you.
Hello.
Rick is the DP.
All right, so we're going to unload and go through this door.
Yep.
The producer and director sat down with Caitlin and the classmates she recruited to be the actors in her PSA.
So there are 3 scenarios in which unsafe activities are happening, and then the passenger is going to speak up to prevent those activities.
I created the storyboards for the scenes. Basically, I have to try and design the scenes that are on the script and make it so then it's easy for the actors to look at and perform them.
But if we end up in the hospital, there goes our shot at varsity.
Good. All right.
For each of these scenarios, let's each of you drivers, after the last line was delivered, acknowledge in some way that you're hearing the passenger.
Okay. You're tailgating only because he isn't going fast enough. But if he suddenly stops, we're going to slam into him and you can say goodbye to graduation.
You're gonna have to work on that one. But that was good enough for now.
Yeah, think in your head, oh, you're right. You know, you don't have to say the words.
Okay, the first group of guys.
After rehearsing with the storyboards, it was time to move outside.
Scene 7, take 23.
Today we started by filming some car scenes of what would happen if they were behaving unsafely.
Okay. One more time from the top. Cue.
Come on, move over. You're tailgating.
Only because he isn't going fast enough. But if he suddenly stops, you're going to slam into him and you can say goodbye to graduation. Good point.
What do you think?
Great.
And then later we had lunch and we moved on to some indoor scenes of what they would be missing if they were driving unsafely and crashed.
For example, they would miss prom.
Scene 10, take 24.
All right, here we go. Positions, please. And action.
Let's take a selfie.
Cut. That was perfect.
So how did the day go?
A little stressful, but really fun, like a lot of fun. It's great to be here with my friends and be able to spread a message to be safe while you're driving.
I think it came out really well. I'm excited to see the final product.
After the PSA was edited, it was shared with SAD chapters across the country in a Facebook Live event. Here it is.
Whoa, slow down, you're speeding. Well, I don't want to miss tryouts.
Okay, team, smile.
Neither do I, but if we end up in the hospital, there goes our shot at varsity.
Where's the after party at again?
I think it's at Kara's house.
I thought it was at Steve's.
I'll check.
No, I can text for you.
Are you sure? I can do it.
Let's take a selfie.
No, you need to be focusing on driving, or else we're not even gonna make it to prom.
Yeah. Move over! You're tailgating only because he isn't going fast enough. But if he suddenly stops, you're going to slam into him and you can say goodbye to graduation.
Congratulations!
Good point.
Don't risk your future.
Don't stay silent.
Passengers have power.
Speak up.
I think what I like most about this PSA is that it shows real case scenarios of what young people go through, especially during prom and graduation time. And if you're in a vehicle with someone who's doing something dangerous, that you can speak up. Empower yourself, because you can save a life and that person can make it to prom or graduation.
Yes, there's so much to live for. Being in a car with an unsafe driver is certainly not the time to follow the rule that silence is golden. Speak up. For Teen Kids News, I'm Katerina.